Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm watching Arcane. There hasn't been a series that really exploded in the comment section like Arcane. A lot of people came with a lot of energy about this show, and I know you guys have been steering me wrong. So I'm excited to watch it because I've been told that it's beautiful, that it's humorous, that it is emotional, all of which things I tend to gravitate towards. I have only watched animated shows in which I know the characters. So obviously, like Bad Batch, Clone Wars, all those, I know those characters. What If, obviously, we know the Marvel characters. And I watch animated movies. Now, in this sense, I'm not sure if this is anime, if this is just animation. I don't know what it's classified under. Let me know. But I do know that a lot of people love this series and that they had a great time watching it and they're recommending it to a lot of people. I personally don't know anything about it besides there is a song that I think Imagine Dragons does. I think it's Enemy. I happened to see it pop up on my Sirius XM thing because it will show the picture and I was like, does that say Arcane? So I know that, Imagine Dragons is a local band because I live in Vegas, so support. But really, that's all I know, and I don't know what that has to do with the show. I don't know if it was written for the show or if they just picked the song and put it in the show or what. I have no idea. So I'm really looking forward to not knowing anything about it and learning about it. That has been such a delight for me for a lot of things when I get to discover things along the way. Because I don't have an expectation other than you guys recommended it and you told me it's good. So I'm going to assume that that's the case. But my expectations are very limited right now. I'm just here for the ride. And that's really exciting for me. I will say that, obviously waiting for Kenobi to come out, I have an expectation of what that show is going to be. And I hope it lives up to my expectation. But with this, I'm just here for a good time. So with that being said, let's get into it. Okay. Got the go juice, and now I'm ready to go. Jeez. Okay, starting off literally with a bang. This animation's already amazing. I take it they're brother and sister. Is he good? Parents? This music is beautiful. The emotion that they're able to give these characters in animation is just amazing. Okay, this song with this opening, I'm never gonna listen to it the same. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Okay, League of Legends. I don't know what that is, by the way. I'm guessing this is based off of a video game.
Hey, Powder! Come take a look. It's nice getting above it all, huh?
Oh, I totally thought that was a boy. Definitely not. Wow.
One day, I'm gonna ride in one of those things.
And one day, I'm gonna shoot one of them down.
All right, everybody, follow me. Just don't look down.
Oh. Yeah, just don't look down. Don't do it. He didn't. Aww.
Powder, look at me.
How
What
did
did I
I
tell you?
buy?
That I'm ready.
That's right. So,
Almost ready. He looks like an elf.
Besides, this is exactly the sort of job Vander would have pulled when he was our age.
I'm digging her haircut, by the way.
Vander's gonna kill us.
Who's Vander? Was it the big guy? Was it the big guy? Oh, I hope it's the big guy.
Who locks their balcony?
Everybody?
You gonna get that door open anytime soon?
Working on it. Seeing as I'm the only one who knows how to pick locks, I suggest
That's a way to do it.
animals.
Must be an inventor.
What about this?
That's a nose hair trimmer.
Looks valuable, Powder. Before Milo fills the bag with junk.
Aw, poor Milo.
Wait, Vi, how the hell did we find this place?
It was a tip from Little Man. Just leave it. Come on.
I don't know, that doesn't seem... That seems like it's worth something. I don't know if I'd eat a sandwich that was just lying around. Most people don't make sandwiches and let them lie around. Yeah, that looks special.
Milo!
And that girl's got a pocket full of those.
Shit.
Stop right there!
Oh, I love how they're doing the slow motion with animation. Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's no good. Oh, God.
Man, not again. I just got this shirt.
Guys, what was that? What the hell happened back there?
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Could fill a damn library with all the things you did.
Rough.
Nice haul.
You could say that.
I heard there was some action across the river. Someone really kicked the nest, huh?
Okay. There's always these dudes.
We don't want any trouble, okay?
Hear that, Deckard? They don't want any trouble.
How about you share a little taste of your treasure there, and we'll call it even.
Just a taste?
Just...
Oh. I like her. I like her a lot. Oof. This is really cool. It's really pretty. Which I don't think it's meant to be pretty necessarily, but I can see the beauty in it. Damn. She's savage. I like her.
Turning out all right after all.
Wait!
Wanna see how that ends?
I really like her.
Oh, little...
Got a girl.
Come on, Mauser. I need you.
Oh, I'm kind of glad. I don't know if I wanted to see nails get put into somebody.
You did what?
I'm sorry. I tried to fight him off with Mauser, but she didn't work.
Doesn't matter. The stuff's gone.
It's in the water. Just go get it.
At least you're okay.
Every time she comes, something goes wrong.
Just drop it, Milo.
Who told you it was out here?
Okay, the vibe of the show, the music, the coloring, the animation, the slow-mo, all of that is so good. I'm impressed. What is that?
Needs a bath.
Ew.
And found it.
There's our boy. I don't know if his name is Vander, but that's our boy.
Suppose that concludes our business then.
I suppose it does. Isn't what we agreed on, so we shook on it. 10,000.
Such are the risks of business.
10.
I think you should take it.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Ooh.
Make your choice.
I don't think I'd mess with her.
Sounded to me like...
Piss off.
Huh.
I would not mess with that man either.
Don't threaten the guy who pours the drinks.
Whose voice is that? It's very familiar.
So you're Vander.
I knew it was Vander.
We were just negotiating. How about you just give Huck the rest of what you owe him, and I'll let you walk out of here in one piece.
That seems like a fair deal.
Do we have a deal?
Do they have what they owe him?
Vander learns none of this.
No worries there. Powder took care of the evidence.
It isn't
So
fair.
stick with us. Take a punch or two.
That is how you toughen up a little bit.
Everyone all right?
Never better.
Blew up a building.
That wasn't...
Did you even stop to think about what could have happened to you? Where did you even get this tip?
Little man.
Told you time and time again, the North Side's off limits. We stay out of Piltover's business.
When did you get so comfortable living in someone else's shadow?
Oh,
We went out.
She's tough, but I wouldn't speak to that man that way.
Down.
I'm fine.
Sit down. Those kids look up to you. When people look up to you, you don't get to be selfish.
I'm
You
not...
say run, they run. But whatever happens, it's on you. We make ourselves a problem for Piltover, and they will send the enforcers.
Why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me. That path, this, it's not going to solve your problems. How'd you get this?
Some idiot was following us.
On our side? Who?
I don't know. He was after the stuff.
Where is it now?
We lost it.
All of it?
Not all of it.
We're gonna be fine, right?
I'll take care of it.
Normally, asking that question means you're not going to be fine.
You did put that idiot on his arse, though, right?
Yeah, she did. I thought she got all of them, though.
She made a mistake.
Name one time she hasn't.
She's young.
Twice the person at half her age.
Yikes.
You're right. There's a bunch of things Powder just can't do.
You don't have to tell me twice.
No, keep listening. You're gonna
Like
miss
complain about everything.
What?
And brag nonstop. Pick fights with the group when we need to focus. And tell strangers on the street that we got a nice call. The problem is never knowing when to shut up. But I'm gonna help you with that. You see this look on my face? This will always mean it's time to shut up.
But
Vander and I need a word.
But
Off you go.
Flagger.
Ah, that's little man.
Word. How could they be so stupid?
The younger folk think it's the right thing to do. They're growing up, Vander. looking to write their own stories. You can't protect them forever.
This guy's actually.
Enforcers. There's worse things than enforcers out there. We both know that.
What?
Hey, so how'd you find that place anyway? How did you know where he lived?
Followed him? How else?
Oh, right. Oh, crap.
Now, how come they have breathing apparatuses? Is the air so bad down there?
Evening, friends.
Shit.
Some trencher trash attacked one of the buildings in the Academy District.
We're looking for the culprits.
Got a description?
It's exactly who you're picturing in that thick head of yours.
You think my head is thick?
Just past the average.
Listen, you shady
How
son.
about you go for a little walk, Marcus?
I know that lady's voice. She has an amazing voice. Don't know her name. Never have.
Lovely chap you brought.
Oh, cool.
You know this crossed the line upstairs.
Was anyone hurt?
A building was blown to bits. What do you think? That workshop belonged to the Kermans. You know what kind of stuff they had in there? Makes this place look like a candy shop. We had a deal, Vanda. You keep your people off my street, and I stay out of your business. If I don't put someone behind bars tonight, the next time I come down here, I'll have an army of enforcers with me.
I'm sorry, Grayson, but I can't offer up my own people.
Loyalty.
What are you calling this one?
Whisker. It ruined everything. Just that you were twice the person at half my age. You heard them. I'm not a fighter.
I've got these. And you've got those.
They never work.
They will. Come with me.
What?
So I get to look forward to one of those working for her one day. It's exciting.
What are we doing here?
See that gutter running along the canal? That's where Clagger got his foot stuck running from enforcers. They thought it was funny, so they
Oh,
left
don't
him
watch this man pee.
Milo tripped over his own paint bucket and nearly fell off trying to draw a giant middle finger. His ass made that splotch. When I was a kid, some guy took my favorite toy and threw it up there. I used to come out here at night and stare at it, hoping maybe the wind or a bird might knock it down. We've all had bad days.
Oh, I forgot. These were in my pocket.
Oh, she did have them all. Okay, cool.
I don't know.
Milo's wrong, Powder. You're stronger than you think. And one day, this city's gonna respect us.
That was a really cool shot.
You were supposed to follow them and not interfere. Now his accomplice is asking questions about you.
The kids! It was their fault!
That was them.
Yeah, the topsiders are up in arms looking for him.
Vanda's in trouble.
Oh. Oh my.
The timeline has moved up.
It's almost ready.
Show me.
I want to pet the kitty.
Feeding time.
I better not hurt the cat, but no!
You have a subject in mind.
What the hell?
Someone just volunteered.
Based on the game League of Legends. Okay. Okay. Vander GB Blanc. I don't know who that is. Okay. I cannot say Grayson's name. Not going to try. Oh, Haley Steinfeld. Oh. I think that's the only name that I recognize, but I like V. Pretty happy about that. Let's get my notepad out. Oh, don't punch the light. Good grief. Just knuckle it out of a fit of joy, apparently. Yeah. Episode 1 was fantastic. I will say straight out the gate, this animation is beautiful. I could really tell a difference between the top side and I guess I'm going to say the underworld. I don't really know if we got a name for it, but you could definitely tell the juxtaposition between the two. Definitely the crisper, clear, brighter animation of the top side and the dirtier, grittier, kind of seedy feeling, the dirty feeling, the darker feeling of the underworld. I love that there are those two juxtapositions. We're introduced to Vi, Powder, Klager, and my notebook almost fell over. Oh, whoa. Cool. So we're introduced to Vi, Powder, Klager, and Milo, who are stealing from the Topsiders on the north side. And did I write that down correctly? Piltover? Who dat? Um, it definitely seems to be that they're stealing from rich people, people with wealth, people with means, people that have things. Definitely the workshop that they were in spoke to me. I love things that go tick and click and clack and they're tick tackety and click clackety and I love those things. I love inventor workshops, like Doc Brown shit. Like I love that. It's very steampunk and I it's definitely my vibe. The music that was in here definitely was epic. Of course, we had the Imagine Dragons song, but also just like the orchestral music that's in it is very epic as well. And somebody had told me just in life in general that they listen to video game music when they're getting ready in the morning, and I thought they were talking like Super Mario Brothers. I now get that it's this kind of stuff, which I think is fantastic. I would listen to this stuff when I'm working out. Quite frankly, it's emotionally epic. It kind of builds the adrenaline. It does a fantastic job with this, and I know is probably related also to the animation. It's just a good mix. I adore it. I love this. But the workshop belonged to Kiermans, whoever that is. It's probably somebody who's pretty important. Like either they picked the wrong shop and the wrong people to mess with, or they picked the right shop and they're going to have allies. Don't know at this point. I do know that there is definitely somebody who does not want Vander to do well. Vander saved Vi and Powder at the beginning, I guess saved, took them in with him after defeating whoever he was fighting. I don't really know what that was about, but I feel like I'm assuming that Vi and Powder are siblings. If that's not the case, they're very close friends or they are now siblings due to trauma. But definitely somebody was related to Vi who died. And I couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman because, quite frankly, I thought Vi was a boy. Turns out, not a boy. But definitely we find out that Vander is not somebody to be messed with, especially being the bartender of his own pub. He set some people straight. And what exactly are the blue jewels that Powder grabbed? Because explosive, yes, but I feel like that's not the only thing. I feel like she doesn't just have bombs in her bag. Um, I know we're going to get more into that, and I'm really looking forward to it. The purple stuff that they were feeding the rat that killed the cat, which I'm not okay with. I don't care if it was an animated cat. You don't kill cats. I'm a cat lady. I don't have cats, but I cat sit them all the time. So don't kill cats. And Deckard is in trouble. Did they pull that name from Blade Runner? Because immediately when I saw it pop up on the captions, I was like, Deckard, like from Blade Runner. And then I also noticed in the credits that there are characters called Jules and Verne. Jules Verne. Um, are we pulling from science fiction? Because also my jam. I love me some science fiction. The original Blade Runner kind of bored me to death. I do like the one with Ryan Gosling a little bit better. I can't tell you that it's a rewatchable movie for me, but definitely I recognize the name Deckard. And then I'm wondering, I know this is probably like, duh, it's obvious. It's the underworld. Like, it's not a good environment to live in, but the breathing apparatuses that the topsiders were wearing when they came down, what was that about? Like, is it like that bad down there? I'm assuming that it is, especially because Vi is really wanting to show those people what she's worth. I really like her. She is got a little bit of sass. She's definitely got a lot of fight. She's a savage fighter. She's very confident in herself, and I dig that. And I love that Haley Steinfeld does her voice because I love Hawkeye, and I am very happy with the convergence of a lot of my watching mediums coming together. It brings me joy. I don't really have much more to give than that because I think I have to ruminate on it a little bit more and then definitely think a little bit harder. I always catch stuff when I'm editing, but I'm looking forward to watching this show. If this is where we're starting, I know that it's just going to skyrocket. So catch me back here for more reactions. I'm going to try to get one of these out at least a week. The next couple months are going to be insane when it comes to reactions. I'm still trying to do at least 1 or 2 horror movies a month. At least 1 animated movie a month. I'm tired and excited thinking about it all at the same time. Another convergence right there. But like, subscribe, leave me a comment. If I missed anything about this episode, please don't spoil things for me. I appreciate the knowledge that everybody gives me. Try to keep it to this episode if we can. And the other thing was that I realized that this is based off of a video game, League of Legends. I don't know what Arcane is because they didn't say Arcane. It wasn't mentioned at least. And then League of Legends, I'm assuming this is an offshoot of that game. Explain to me what that is. I don't play video games personally anymore because the remotes are, or the controllers, see, I even call them remotes. I don't even know what they are, but the controllers are hard for me to do everything that needs to be done. I grew up with Sega and Nintendo, so. You can also find me over on my Instagram, Funny Little Gal Reacts. That's where I can kind of have more conversations with you guys that aren't necessarily just in the comments. And it's easier to keep track as well. So you can also catch me over there. But I will be here every week watching Arcane because I'm definitely intrigued. I'm definitely turned on to it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's exciting. I think it's dark. I like that they're swearing in it.